Temba, well done for today's game. Obviously, your first game was obviously unlucky loss, but today, obviously, with a convincing win. What was the message before the game from the leadership, from yourself, including Mark Boucher as well? Thank you.
Thanks, Nathan. I guess it was quite clear in terms of where we are within the series. We came in it being a must-win game, so I mean our main objective was to win the game. So fortunately, we were able to do that. I mean, we after the first game, we spoke quite in depth about areas that we could improve in, more particularly within the batting, and we saw to rectify that today. I felt the batting effort was much better. It's in par with what we're trying to do. So yeah, I guess everything that we spoke about, we were able to put it into action today.
Okay.
Thanks, Sips. Hi, Temba. Congratulations and well batted. Obviously, posting 341, it's a very good score. But how pleased were you with the composure that was shown up front? I mean, that first hour and a half of batting looked really tough, but you guys dug in. I mean, it was really tenacious, that start, wasn't it?
Thanks, Ken. Yeah, I mean, I came in while we're still in the power play, I think, and I found it quite hard for any type of stroke play. I guess batting with Quinn, we knew at that point in time that it was all about trying to get a partnership, spending some time at the crease with the belief that it will get easier. I don't think it really got that much easier. I think we kind of just got more accustomed to the wicket. And yeah, I think we always speak about trying to be aggressive. I'm playing an aggressive style of cricket, but I think with that aggressive style of cricket, there's always an element of being smart. There's always an element of kind of just ducking and diving and earning that opportunity for you to throw the punch. So I mean, I'm quite happy with our batting effort, especially considering in the first game where the first 10 overs we played poorly, to the least. And today we were able to rectify.
Yes.
Hi, Temba. Just sort of following up on that, you guys complemented each other very well. The batting partnerships and a guy like Rassie coming in and taking the bowlers on, then David Miller coming in, taking the bowlers on. Is that sort of the blueprint that you guys want to follow? And does that just sort of show to you that you have that versatility in your batting lineup?
Definitely. I guess if you look at our batting lineup, we've got guys who can play kind of dual roles. You mentioned a guy like Rassie who, when called upon, he can. And then when the opportunity is there, when the table is kind of set, he can come in and really put bowlers under pressure. Guy like David Miller as well. He's hitting the ball as well as he has in quite a while. So I mean, there's a lot of confidence in our batting lineup, and I guess it's just a matter of these performances, just churning them out more on a consistent point, and really challenging top teams around the world.
Brandon.
Temba, well done on your victory today. Just from a captaincy perspective, when Fakhar was going great guns there at the back end of the innings, was there anything situated in the back of your mind that, oh hell, this could slip away from us?
I think Brendan, I mean, he played an incredible innings. I think it's the best that I've seen him come across. I think, to chase down 340 single-handedly was always going to be a tough task. And I guess we kind of knew we weren't too far in terms of winning the game. And I guess for me, speaking to the bowlers, it was just a matter of just trying to be clear as to what our plan is, what we're trying to do to the batter. And then obviously it becomes a matter of execution. And at least execution is something that you can work on. And I think from a fielding point of view, it's just to make sure that when the opportunities do come, we do take them. We saw the run out with Aiden there at the end. So I mean, like I said, man, the innings he played was an incredible one. I feel like there wasn't much that we could have done at that point in time. Kind of stick to our game, stick to our guns, and remain quite calm and clear about what we were trying to do.
The last two questions, Bazif and then Salford. Unfortunately, you guys, we're going to have to wrap it up because we are being put under heavy pressure by the COVID-19 protocols for the stadium. Pakistan will need to come in and do their presser. If we can please speed up these last two questions. Thank you. Bazif.
Yeah, hello Temba, this is Bazif Jabbar from PAKvsSA.pk. Now, not stealing the credit from Fakhar Zaman, but there was a little bit worrying sign for your bowling as well. They weren't able to get him out. And in the next game, some of these guys won't be available for your side. So are you a little bit nervous heading into the series decider?
I wouldn't say I'm nervous. I think obviously we go into the game wanting to win the game. And I guess it's fortunate or unfortunate that we don't have our main players per se available. The IPL boys. In saying that, there's an opportunity for all the other guys who are on the fringes to stand up and really make a play for the team. In terms of Fakhar Zaman, I think that there's definitely a conversation that can be had in terms of how we can keep him quiet when he does get going like that. And that conversation definitely will happen.
Salford.
How's it, Temba? Congratulations, well played. You've had two games as captain now, and they've both been quite helter-skelter, at international level, and they've both been dramatic finishes and helter-skelter affairs. How have you found it out there? Are you able to think as clearly as you normally are, or is it difficult to just keep your head cool?
I try to be as calm and as clear as I can be, Telford. Obviously, when things are happening the way they are with the guy batting like that, things can tend to get away with you. But I think it's important that you try take a step back and just get a grip as to what is happening at the moment. I think being clear, I always say to the bowlers and the fielders, as long as we're clear about what we're trying to do. If the batter bats well, he bats well. There's not much that we can do. They're also allowed to play well. That's why the international batters. And yeah, the two games now have gone down to the wire. I guess it's been an incredible experience. Obviously, it would have been nice to finish the game a lot more clinically today, but I think it gives us an opportunity and a bit of a learning curve for us out there to always believe that game is never over. It can always turn against you.
Thank you very much.